So in this video we are going to learn mutable and immutable concept in Python. Mutable, the meaning is changeable, and immutable, the meaning is non-changeable. What is changeable and what is non-changeable, students? Let's see. If there is a value in a variable, suppose a is 5, which is declared. It has a memory allocation. It will have an address in memory. Now later on, if I am changing the value of a, which was 5 before, now I am changing to 8. Is it going to change the address according to C, C++, Java? No, students, because it will keep the value in the same location and it will override the value of the variable with a new value. It means wherever the value 5 was kept in the same place, in the same location, the value 8 will be kept in 8. So that is what the concept we know before Python. But in Python, it handles little differently. It handles how? Now in mutable way and immutable way. So that is what we will see them one by one. So let's check mutable is what? The mutable types are those whose value can be changed in place. It means wherever the value is declared in the same location, in the same memory location, the new value will be kept. That is mutable concept. As in C, C++, it supports mutable concepts. So that is what the mutable concepts. So list, dictionaries and sets, these are the three types of data type which supported mutable concept. So let's see little practically how the mutable supports in Python. See, here there is a list variable, that is n. N has how many value? 3 value, that is 2, 4, 5. So 2 is in 0th index, 1th index 4 is there, and in second index there is 5. So this is the value 2, 4, 5. It's a list type of data which I kept in n. So n is a which type of variable then? List type of variable. And list is a mutable kind of data type. So how mutable? Mutable means in that same location we should have the ability of changing the values. Okay, let's check n of 1. N of 1 means who, students? N of 1, 0th location and 1th location. So n of 1 means who? 4. So it means the 4 place, in place of 4 I want to write 34. It means I want to change, I want to modify the 4 with 34. So I have to write the statement n of 1 is 34. So is it keeping in the same location? That is what we need to change. So to know the location of a variable, we have to use the function id. Id is the function which will return the location of a variable. So let's see in editor how it works. So here I am declaring a variable, that is n equal to, I am declaring variable 3, 5, 8. Fine. Now if I am writing n, printing n, so it is printing 3, 5, 8. So n has 3 value. N is a list type of data type. Can I change the value of n? And in the same memory location as well. So let's check. So before that, let's check what is the address of n. See, 024 something 36 36541024. It means in 024 location, the value of n is stored. The values of n is getting stored. That is the ID, the identification of n. Now I want to change the value of n. So which value I want to change? Suppose I want to change the second value. Second value means who will get changed? Who will get changed, students? This 8 will get changed. So with which value? Suppose I want to change it to 22. So after I changed, you check the values, new value. See, before it was 3, 5 and 8. Now the value become 3, 5 and 22. So 22 is the new value which comes in the place of 8. Fine. Now let's check the ID of n. Is the ID get changed? That let's check. Is it get changed, students? No. Before also it was something 0 to 4. Now also it is 0 to 4. So this is what mutable. It is keeping in the same location. It is keeping in the same location. Suppose, students, I want to change the value like this. N of, I want to change the value like, suppose, say some string value, some floating point value, some integer value. Fine. Now check. N value is this. Now ID also check the ID. Is it same? No. Why it is not same, students? Because the entire value we changed the entire value. So now the n has a new value, and n is allocating in a new location. So this is the location of n now, 496. Fine. If you are changing the individual value of n, for example, I change the 0th location now with RRR or ERR. Fine. Now printing n, it is changing ID of n. See, it is showing 496. It means what we came to know, if any individual value of a list we want to change, we want to modify, which is mutable, it will change in the same location. Fine, students. Now, student, the same thing I am going to implement in case of C, so that you will be able to know how C handles. Fine. So here in C editor, I have taken a variable n equal to 5, and I have taken here printf %d. %d means the value of n will be printed. Thereafter I give a hyphen and I wrote %u. Now in this case it will print the address of n. Okay, so these two lines for the timing I am removing. I am giving comment. So now let's run and check what is the value of n and what is the address of n. So let's check. Now in this case, students, let me compile and check what is the address of n, as well as what is the address of value of n. So it is compiling. Just let's wait. It's taking too long to do. See, student, after we compile it, we got the result as how? Now 5 is the value, and %n, that is the address. So address is 356. Okay. So this is the present address of n, and this is the present value of n. Now I am changing the value of n here. I am changing the value to 15. I change the n value to 15, and thereafter I am trying to print it. Let's give /n so that it will print to next line. So now let's run and check. See now what will be the value. The value obviously we are changing, and whether the address is getting changed or not. That is what we want to check in this case. So see, student, after I compile, the value is different. See, before it was 5 and at present it is showing 15. But the address you check, it is same 484, and here also 484. It means in the 484 address, the 5 was kept before, and now as we change the value here to 15, it is still keeping in that same 484 location the value 15. This is what known as mutable, students. Okay, it is allocating it is keeping in the same location. The value is getting kept in the same location. Just like in Python we learn that if you keep the value, if you change the value of n, and it is keeping in the same location, that we check here 496 and 496. Okay, students, here I change the value, as well as we check that the value, the location is same. Fine. So in the next video I will explain you what is immutable type.